We are here by the grace of God. Good evening, everybody. It is Thursday night, time to go spanning the globe. My name is Mark Maggard. I am your host. Joining me tonight, and Ben will be along here shortly, I think. Joining me tonight is Mr. Richard Ward, a.k.a. the Warden.
What's going on there? What's going on,
Mr.
everybody?
Andy. And I apologize. My battery, I set the studio up earlier today, plugged it in, had it all ready to go. I go to sit down here, and I notice it's not charging. I'm at 57% battery. So it's not too long before I'm changing cables around, rebooting, and then it gets down to 5, then 4, then 3, and then we're just dead. So I want to thank Tamaj Williams for helping me figure out the reset. But it took me 2 or 3 times to try it to get the battery reset, and I'm starting to charge up now. I'm up to 8% battery, so we're climbing. So sorry about technical issues. We are here, so we're going to have a show, and if I'm out of source tonight, you'll understand why.
We're going for gold.
We're going for gold. That's right. So we're going to win. We're going to wing a planned show. So I want to remind everybody this show is sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Betware Leathering and by Ashley Southern Designs. And we are part of the DAB Network, which also includes the Double Dropkick podcast as well as the Broadcast. So be sure you check them out. Broadcast is on Tuesdays. DDK is on Saturdays. And I forgot to put the banner for. They're going to have a show this week. We're going to have a Colin from C4 Authentic Belts, and he's going to have Wahoo McDaniel's wife, Karen McDaniel, who made a beautiful, beautiful robe for the event. They're going to have some kind of event. They're going to talk about this on Saturday night. So be sure you check out Double Dropkick Saturday night and check that. You don't miss this. And there's Ben. Hello, Ben. Championship Belt Brothers.
Oh, you're talking about the robe. Okay.
Yeah, the robe. While we're talking, I'm going to let you guys talk about our main topic, and I'm going to load up those pictures. Not the robe pictures. I'm going to let Kevin do that. I want to steal thunder, but I'll put the banner up for him. Hello, Nor. Nor's watching us tonight from.
What's up, Nor?
Malaysia. Yeah. Nor.
One of the fabulous 8 from last week.
That's right. That's right. Hello, Chris Raines. Wrestling Bonkers.
Hey, Bonkers.
Hope he's still watching.
What's up, Bonkers?
You're number 1 in our book too. Thank you so much. Hello, Lisa. It's up. Yes. CJ messaged me during the show, or while I was trying to get this thing going. He said, "Hey, I'll buy you a laptop. You do some leather work for me. I don't need a laptop. I need a battery. But we're going now. I think the batteries need to be reset. We're
Go
still
for
climbing.
gold.
Going for the goal. That's right. So, Bill Rhea. Hello.
What's up, cuz?
Jim Mills. Good evening.
Jim, what's up, buddy?
Jeff Kakaki. Here's a name we hadn't seen in a little bit.
What's up,
Oh,
Jeff?
wow, yeah.
Good evening.
That's right. Shout out DDK. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse Santana. Hello.
Yeah.
There's Kevin.
Hey, Kev. Love
Thank
you,
you for
buddy.
watching.
Kev.
And I'm gonna get your banner up. With all the stuff, I've been working on this for 30 minutes. I haven't had a chance to put the banner up, so I'll load that up here a little bit. Platinum Swords. Hello.
What's up,
What's
Platinum?
up?
It is the exact replica of the Jungle Rope. Some of you have already seen this. Karen McDaniel was kind enough to post those pictures. It's just absolutely beautiful. Her and Mr. Wrestling 2's wife. What was her name? She's done some ropes for Ric Flair too. So Gloria, what is her name? Mr. Wrestling 2's wife. I can't think.
Thanks, Chris.
I don't know.
Well,
We can talk
I
about
don't
that
know.
too.
Maybe Chris
we will,
knows.
we will.
We can talk about that.
That's right. That's
we
right.
know the V4 is back, and
Michael Cannon, my cousin. Hello. Your cousin, my cousin are watching, Richard.
What's up, Mike?
So we're going to start off with our. Well, let me back up. Like I said, I'm a little out of sorts. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers on the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel. We were almost halfway there. We're at 245. Last I checked, we're 5 away from halfway. So once we do, we're going to have a giveaway for this beautiful winged eagle. It's a dual-plated CNC by Unique Championship Belts, and it is on my leather. Not yet. It will be. That was my belt. I got an identical one that we're going to do for the giveaway. It'll also come with a 2-piece full tip. And so we got to get to 500. So if you're not already subscribed, please do so. And if you have a friend or a relative or neighbor or somebody that you think would enjoy discussion of professional wrestling and wrestling belts, be sure you let them know about this channel and let them like, subscribe too. Once we get to 500, I'll relive that belt and we'll have a giveaway. So absolutely. Give a thumbs up and do the same thing for Olivia Walker. Thank you. Not Gloria. I was close. Olivia Walker.
Do it for the Double Drop Kick podcast and the Bros podcast.
Absolutely, yes. Mrs. Wrestling too. That's her name.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that. You took my right out of my mouth.
Our viewers are very, very sharp. Thank you. I knew Jesse would get that. I'm just drawing blanks on names. I'm just. How's
it going, CJ?
Yeah, I'm just not myself tonight. I'm just very, very aggravated. So,
Breathe
so we're going to
in,
start off
breathe
with our.
out.
We're going to
Breathe
start out.
deeply, Mark. Deeply inhale.
It hurts to hurt. My nose still hurts. I went
Oh,
back.
that's right.
Went back from
Went
my
for
follow
Lennon.
up. Went back to my follow up on Tuesday. He pretty much released me to do anything I wanted to do, but he said to come back 2 months because this time of year, when the air is colder and drier, it's just not very conducive for healing the inside of the nose. So I got to go back 2 months. So this side here, it hurts. I think from the incision where it looks like what they did. I looked this up on YouTube. They did a turbinate reduction, and they do kind of like liposuction. They do a little incision and suck some of that stuff out and reduce that turbinate, which is a little gland in your nose. So anyway, we're going to do the belt of the week. It says if I'm a transition for it. It's here somewhere. It is here. It is here.
Just
Where
gotta
is it?
find it.
Yeah, I'll screw it. Oh, here it is. I found it. That graphic there is courtesy of Kevin Davenport, by the way. Double Drop. I appreciate that.
Shout out to Kevin.
Absolutely. And this is our belt of the week. It's a repeat. This is the World Class 6-Man Tag Team Championship. This was done by Dream Championship Belts, and I did the leather. And Mr. Ricky Hernandez did the paint for this. It came with kind of tan paint, and he did the gold paint. And there's your WCWA and vertically on the stamped on the leather there. Very, very unique side plate there. The outer side plate. The inner side plates are pretty much common, but the outer
What's
side
up,
plates.
Ethan?
You got the 6 and the sawtooth circle there to represent the 6-man, which actually it should be 3-man, but you know what we mean.
Yeah.
Got the little snowflake stuff there. Ricky did a snowflake. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Ricky did a tremendous job on the paint. He is very meticulous. He's a perfectionist, which I am too. But I didn't want to do it, and he did it, and he struggled with it, but he got it done. It looks fabulous. I appreciate it.
I'll tell you what, that Brock Lesnar signature series one he did with the silver and the red. Oof.
Ricky Hernandez did that?
Yeah, he just did he restoned it and he
that's right. I
did
didn't
the
see
paint.
it,
Yeah, he
That's
changed
right.
the paint from black to red and it looks so great.
Yeah. But that paint is very, very nice. He did. If you need a plate repaint or a stone job, Ricky Hernandez is your guy. Look him up on Facebook. He's been doing some events where he's been not giving away, but the prize for the event is a restoning. There's a curve there. Again, Dream Championship Belts made the plates. I did the leather. Ricky Hernandez did the paint. So I guess it was a 6-man tag team getting this belt done. There it is. Your belt of the
Very
week.
nice. Very nice.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's catch up here on the majority of the jungle animal patches had to be custom made so they would look exactly the way the original one was. Yeah, Rick Flair had some very elaborate robes, and I'm
Sure
gonna let
did.
Kevin show this robe off. Oh, cool. The Ab Network will add a belt to give away as well once we hit 500. So I have a goal to get to 500 before July 1st. That's my goal. So again, if you're not already subscribed, please do so. We greatly appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
CJ also belt.
Uh,
Your background belts are very, very, very
They're
attractive.
very popular.
right. Yeah.
Well, technically, there's 2 of them in the background.
There's more than that. But there's Easter eggs back there.
They're Easter eggs. Yeah.
So, if you talking about that global, talking about that
There you
title,
go.
there you go. Just talking about that right there. That belt is actually in the news right now.
Is it? Oh, that's right. It is. It is.
That belt's in the news right now.
It is.
They
So's
did
another,
not-
so's another belt.
Yeah, we'll talk about that here. We'll talk about it here in a little bit.
Yeah. We'll get to that. But
Mhm.
that belt is in the news.
Ethan,
Yep.
That
hello.
is the IWGP
Ethan.
Global title. And now he defined of what that belt is meaning. Suji.
Thank you,
the
Chris.
champion.
Appreciate that.
So we'll talk. We'll get to that. But yeah, that's the global. That's the IWGP Global title.
Okay. Very, very nice. Right. Now, you said that replaced the Intercontinental? They
Yeah.
retired the Intercontinental, didn't they?
Yes,
Okay.
that's also in the news. That
Okay.
it's all tied together. We'll get to it later.
Okay.
Get to
All
it
right.
later. When
All
we
right.
talk about the IWGP.
Get some rest, Kev.
Yeah. Enjoy it. Kick back. Leave the driving to us.
Take care, Kev.
Take care of yourself. Maurice Buckner, hello.
What's up,
What
Reese?
is going
How's it
on, Maurice?
Thank you for your support. We greatly appreciate that.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Another one. Lucky 8 tuning in tonight.
Thank you.
That's right. Let me look at my notes because I had to reboot this computer. I get all my notes up here, so I'll make sure I don't miss anything because we're going to get to our main topic here shortly. Okay, we got it. Okay. So our main topic we want to talk about tonight, and this has been mentioned on this show. It's been mentioned in the groups. Just a lot of people are coming up with the common theory that WWE, the product they're putting out there, is on the decline. We talked about that on the show. When I put this out there yesterday, we're going to have that as a topic tonight. One guy actually commented on that one, and then there's something else in there. But I'm going to let you guys do this while I upload these pictures. Talk about what your gripes with what WWE's putting out there.
My number one thing is too many damn commercials.
I agree.
Way too many commercials. There's more
But-
commercials than they are matches.
They was better off staying on USA Network.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, even on Peacock, they didn't have that many commercials.
No.
What's up, Liberty? And
Yeah.
the production has gone down a little bit. I mean, for instance, Monday Night Raw, we had 2 great matches out of the whole night. We had the women's tag team match, and we had the Braun Breaker CM Punk match. And
I think
it's
it's turned into a big old infomercial.
yep.
I think they're a little bit too. I think they're a little bit too full of themselves. If you want the truth.
Yeah, and I think it's more about the commercialism instead
Making
of
the
wrestling
bucks.
now. Yeah, they
TKO.
want to make those money from the sponsors and
TKO.
stuff.
TKO is all about making the bucks. It's plain
They're
and simple.
killing the product. They're
It's
killing the
obvious.
product. Yep.
And then,
It's a money making machine. It's an built-in ATM is what it is.
I mean, what were they in for? They were in for what? They were in for $3 million, I think it was, that they had to raise. They were down. Yep. Death grip on the business. They're maximizing profit. They're also trying to get rid of the guys that are making more money than the girls and bringing them back for lower salaries. So that's another thing.
that's
going on,
garbage,
Jay?
right? That's-
Well, they've
that's-
always done that. Try to rotate the salaries.
Mhm.
But as much as these events are costing now, is a ridiculous amount of money.
Mhm.
You know, I saw somewhere where nosebleed tickets were $800.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yep.
outrageous.
Mhm.
Like
Taking the family WWF is almost
I can remember
impossible.
nosebleed tickets being $5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I
I can remember floor seats being maybe $100, and that was on the high end.
Yep.
And I've been to plenty of events that, you know, and by the way, sitting down on the floor is overrated experience.
Yep, they're cutting
I
down on
wouldn't know. I
the
never could afford it.
Yeah, but
Going on, Jason.
it sucks. It sucks, man.
Jason.
It is not that great to sit on the floor.
I mean, I'm a huge WWE fan. I've been it since it was the WWF. And in my honest
Mhm.
opinion, in the last couple of months, I'm kind of losing my interest in it. They're losing me as a fan in the product. I find myself looking down at my phone more than I'm looking at the screen of the TV, and I just keep up with it just to have something to talk about.
It's noise.
Yeah.
He was talking about the ads on the ring. Just wait till they start putting ads on the wrestlers' tights. It
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
surprise me. It
Oh,
wouldn't
that's
surprise
coming.
me.
That's
You know,
coming.
on
surprise
the
me.
boxing match, they put ads on the ropes, and I can see that happening with the ring.
Yeah.
and with
Oh,
the ring ropes.
definitely. And anywhere to put the ads, they're going to do
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're gonna bleed
Box have
WWE.
been doing it for a long time, though. Box
This-
have been doing it for a long time. But
This 3 count sponsored by, you know,
this what wrestling is.
And they're going to
is
keep on
hot.
doing this until they sell to the Saudis.
Yep.
And then there's going to be so much more fun then, too.
I mean, what's next? They're going to have ads on the back of the referee shirts,
Oh, you can almost guarantee they'll have ads on the referees.
you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
Like I
It's a
said, their
shame.
product is hurting right now because, you know, number one, for a family, say a family of 4 to
good
go to
luck.
a show like that, there is no way you're going to get decent seats. I mean, like Ben was saying earlier, it was $80 just for one seat for $80.
To pay for seats, for refreshments, souvenirs. Oh, my God, no way. There's no way.
Yep.
I told you somebody commented on that post yesterday that we're going to have this as a topic tonight. He said that the camera, the editing, you know, they jump around the camera so much he gets what's that word? Vertigo.
Yep.
Because of all the fast edits, they're moving around
Mhm.
so much. It's just and zoom in and out. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well,
Like I
they
said-
started using these drones and everything. and
Yeah.
Yeah.
that element came into play. So, I mean, all of us sound like a bunch of griping old men.
No, not Vince.
Oh, God,
Eh,
no.
You know,
Nah.
Jim, that's a pretty
not-
that's a pretty crappy idea.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Oh crap!
No pun intended.
Yeah.
he's
You
just
remember
full of crap.
the first Rocky movie? He had that meat company on the back of his robe.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's what this makes me think of. Yeah.
You
I
I
guys
mean,
are a bunch of
what's
grumpy
next? The
old
wrestlers
men.
are going to come down the ring, down the ramp, and start advertising. Hey, for $5 a month, you can have Viagra or whatever.
Hey,
you
it's
know?
coming. Hey,
As long as some of those
hey,
as long as some of those
hey.
entrances are, they could do a whole commercial as they're walking down the aisle. You know,
Right.
they have
I
those
mean-
wireless microphones.
I can just see Ric Flair doing the Blue Chew commercial.
They already got them pimping the cell phone company.
Right.
What's the name of it?
Oh, you talking about the senior cell phone company?
The cell phone company
Cricket
they
Wireless.
advertise.
Cricket
Yeah.
Wireless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can see a wrestler coming out of the back with a wireless microphone saying, "Before I kick this guy's ass, I want you guys to know about Blue Chew." Talking about walking down the ring.
I made the mistake today. Coming down to the ring, I popped the Blue Chew. I thought I took an aspirin.
Yeah.
I
So,
wouldn't be surprised if they put ads on the belts.
yeah,
Oh, geez.
yeah.
I mean, I could see that too.
Instead of the personalized side plates, it could have like what's that drink that Logan Paul pushes? all
Oh,
the time?
Prime,
Yeah, the prime side plates.
Prime
Or
side
they could even
plates.
do the Prime. There'd be the Prime Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's-
Yeah.
It's sad. It's so sad.
This is your 10 packs main event of the evening.
Oh, jeez.
Tonight's show is sponsored by Summer's Eve.
But,
Oh,
but I mean, I've heard some people claim that they're complaining that SmackDown has been worse than Raw. Have you guys noticed the difference?
I want to say they're
Last
even.
Friday's show was really good.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no good consistency, unfortunately. The only time WWE, like when Vince ran it, was when they were challenged by WCW. Then they got their stuff together. Now they're not feeling any competition.
Did you see the part where the Usos came out and the guys behind them, in the audience, they looked like they didn't want to be there. They were like,
Jey Uso. I mean, they take because of him. Their entrance takes forever to get down there. It's ridiculous.
You thought the Undertaker took a while.
It's like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and they're still coming down to the ring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. There.
He's a Bill Jack.
Billy Jack has spoken.
I mean,
Billy Jack.
He has
as
spoken.
much as we ripped on AEW, I hate to say it, I watched Dynamite, and I kind of liked it. I got to say.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
It's not a bad show, man. I
It's just
mean,
more wrestling. Yeah. I see more wrestling. I mean, it might not be
their pay-per-views. Their pay-per-views are always really good.
Yeah,
they are. But and their show slowly has been getting a little bit better. I got to admit.
Yep.
But there are a lot of WWE wrestlers leaving AEW or getting released, aren't they? I mean, is there like a mass exodus going on right now?
Yep.
Well, Jericho's supposed to be coming, and
well, he was supposed to make his debut back on Monday.
Well, no. Well,
that's what the
I always heard
speculation
that
was.
they were saving him for the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, he's going to be an entry in the Royal Rumble.
Perfect for him to all of a sudden hear his countdown music and be an entrant in Royal Rumble.
Just to see him backwards turning in.
Will he be Y2J again?
Break the walls down.
You think he'll be Y2J again?
I hope so.
Well, at least for then,
I mean, we're 25.
They start playing his song that they played in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe it's 26 years since Y2K?
Wow.
We're already 26 years. So that gimmick really isn't going to mean much now.
Yeah.
I don't think, but I could be wrong. I mean, Jericho's still around, so why not?
He's a lot older.
Yeah. But I just think the booking's not really good. The storylines are getting stale, in my opinion. It's the same main event every week. It's Cody versus this guy. Next week it's Cody versus that guy. And
another thing I hate was when they have a PLE, they have a rematch on SmackDown or Raw.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like it's old.
I mean, I got to say, I wasn't surprised that Rhea Ripley and Io won the championships. I wasn't surprised at all.
I thought it was a little soon for it. But you got to also remember, this is January. This is Royal Rumble month.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. End of the month, Royal Rumble.
We're getting ready to ramp up for WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to see what these storylines take us through. I see one that's developing.
Premium live event.
Yeah, premium live event that's what pay-per-views are now called. Premium live events.
WWE pay-per-views. They started
for us old, wrestler fans. We used to know it as closed circuit TV.
Yeah.
That's
the first arcade was closed circuit TV.
That's telling our age. It was closed circuit TV back then.
Yeah.
So
I just don't like the booking. I just think it's stale. It's just the same main event every week. It's just a different wrinkle to it. So
it's like they don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just they're making money off the merchandising. They're making money off the ticket sales. They can make so much more if they would just book a little bit better, but they don't.
I mean, shirts are almost at $50. I mean, by the time you order it online and have it sent to you, you're paying over $50.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. And then in the live events, it's like $30-$40 a t-shirt too. I mean, it's
cool. Y2K Chris Jericho. His finishing move is a milk of magnesia.
Let's hope he brings back the gimmick with the guy in the t-shirt with the belly.
Yeah.
Oh, Ralphus?
Yeah, bring back Ralphus.
Ralphus Security. Yeah.
Good old Ralphus.
Ralphus passed away, man.
He passed away a few years ago.
Yeah.
I remember. I love to hear Chris Jericho being interviewed. He tells these stories. He does a really good Vince impression. But he was telling that story about how he came up with Ralphus. I don't remember the story, but it was really funny. It's just he just picked a random guy, and I guess Ralphus kind of got greedy. He wanted a pay raise.
Yeah, they said something about he was trying to he was trying to play him for money. Once,
Well, can you blame him?
no, I mean,
No.
you
No.
use the man's likeness and everything, and
It's
had
one
him all on
shot to reach
TV
the
and
money. Why
everything, and
Right.
pay him, pay the man.
not?
Yeah,
Why he can't get paid like everybody else?
absolutely.
Ted Turner could have paid him.
Man, Ted Turner paid everybody.
He needs to get his belly waxed.
You know, the janitors probably was making $80,000 a year at Turner Broadcasting.
Right?
It was horrible with money. Then he had the Atlanta Braves pumping in money too on the other side.
Right?
Yeah.
I agree,
No.
rib shot.
That was at the height of the Braves.
Yep.
Destroying everybody in baseball.
Ralph says, yeah, he did. He also needed more teeth. He only had like one tooth, didn't he?
Yeah, right. He was snack a tooth like hell.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just getting watered down now. It's so
Yeah.
getting so bad. It, like Ben said, it's starting to be background noise now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, remember WCW was
Hey,
like that
Ashley.
for a minute.
Yeah.
There's Ashley Southern Designs. Hello.
Hey, Ashley.
Baked you out, didn't we? Baked you out.
Psych.
Yeah, we had a battery issue, but I got some help with it. There's a little pinhole underneath the bottom of the laptop, and I took this little clothespin, not clothespin, Bobby, I don't know what they call these, safety pin,
Mhm.
stuck it in there and held it for 10 to 15 seconds, and it started to boot up, then it died. So I did it several times, and it finally booted up, and it's charging now. So I don't know what happened. It's just
Mark
really
got
weird.
his hamster to run.
So what I think it's my habits of charging this thing. I'll leave it turned on and leave it plugged in, and then I'll unplug it and turn it off. And because I read somewhere it's good for that. So I may have done something to the battery. I don't know, but it's 3 years old, so it's probably due for a new battery. Now I'll see about getting another laptop anyway, just for the hell of it, because I got a desktop there I don't use anymore. So get rid of that. Exactly. Yeah. The storylines, there's just no creativity anymore. It's just,
Nope.
okay, you and y'all go in the ring and do your thing.
Yeah.
And one thing that really bothers me about, and I don't know if they're still doing it or not, but you have somebody come down to the ring and do their little promo, and then somebody else's music will come on. They'll come out to the ring. They'll say, hey, I want to challenge for that belt, and you this, I'm this and that. And then before you know it, there's 10 people in the ring wanting to challenge for that belt. So instead of saying, okay, you and you are going to go for the title, how about we just do a 10-person battle royal, or a fatal four-way or a triple threat match? Because there's just no originality, no creativity, no imagination to it. It's lazy booking, in my opinion.
Yep.
And I don't know if AEW does that, but I know WWE's notorious for that. Yeah, I go back to watch. I watch a lot of Mid Atlantic on YouTube and World Class, because I grew up watching World Class. And you can catch some Georgia matches too, studio matches. Those are
You
pretty
guys could catch everything on there. I mean, now Netflix has everything, most of the majority of the stuff, but a lot of the stuff is on YouTube.
And we talked about this privately, but the Peacock network, or the Peacock, they've lost their contract with WWE, so they're taking all the content off of there. And so far, past PLEs are being put on Netflix now.
Mhm.
I
canceled
hope
my Peacock. I'm done with it.
I hope the entire library ends up going on to Netflix. That would be great if it did that.
Yep.
Well, like we were discussing the other night, how much I missed the WWE network. Everything was there. It was great. The price was awesome.
That's why I'm glad I still have all my DVDs,
Mhm.
my old wrestling DVDs.
Yeah. I got some. Speaking of DVDs or VHS tapes, I actually still have my magazines from back in the day in the 80s. And
Wow.
I put on my wish list for Christmas those magazine sleeves. I actually had some, but I thought they were supposed to come like a cardboard backing, so I sent them back. So the kids got me some, and I put those back in plastic sleeves, and they're back in the box under the bed. But I would love to have a place to put them out where I can just access them very easily. It'd be great. 'Cause, I mean,
Those are
if
great.
you go back and read some of those magazines where they're interviewing a wrestler and he talks about his psychology, how he's going after his arch enemy and this and that. They didn't really do those interviews. It's really cool.
But that's
how
the beauty of it, Mark. The kayfabe was there.
Exactly.
And
There's
there's absolutely everything's out in the open now. And they're doing shows like Unreal where they're wanting to tell we don't need. Just keep a little bit of gray area for us to enjoy.
Yeah. And you have I subscribe to The Wrestler and Inside Wrestling, I never had Pro Wrestling Illustrated. I wish I had, but they had every week or every month they had 3 wrestlers for retired wrestlers: Gene Kiniski, Eddie Graham, and Bruno Sammartino. That would and I think there was another one later, but they would give their opinion on a babyface wrestler or a heel wrestler. And of course, the retired wrestler that was a heel would always knock them. And if they're a babyface, and the heel, they thought, oh yeah, they were the wrestlings that slashed bread. Enjoyed that. They also did the rankings. They did wrestling rankings for NWA, AWA, World Class, WWF.
Yeah, it was Ben's fault.
Yeah.
Samaj is at the bottom.
Yeah.
Must.
There's Samaj.
What's up, Lane?
Samaj, thank you so much for helping me out there. I'm still charging. I'm up at 27%.
I mean, there
So
was
half
nothing
over.
better than going to where you get the magazines from. Oh, there's a new wrestler. And I would just, read over
And
half of
something
it.
else-
Of course,
Something
that
else
was
you
the
could
only-
do.
We didn't have the internet. That was the only way to get our news.
But it was always a month or two late.
Yep.
Yeah, I still enjoyed
Like,
it though.
The Kerry Von Erich, where he defeated Ric Flair at Texas Stadium for the NWA Championship, that magazine with him on the cover of the title, came out in September, I think. He won the title in May.
Yeah. The magazine days were great.
Yeah. And something else you could do, and I did this. That's how I got onto the wrestler. Inside Wrestling, and I think the wrestler does this too, or did this too. They would have a section there where you go back and purchase back issues.
Yep.
For example, I saw the match for Ric Flair, or saw the magazine that featured Ric Flair losing the NWA title to Harley Race in June of '83, and I want to see what happened there because they never talked about it.
What's up,
And so
Tyler?
ordered that back issue, and I got that magazine. So I started subscribing to the wrestler too. So I had 2 subscriptions out of that deal.
And don't forget, the magazines had great wrestling posters too.
Some of them did. Yeah, you got your annual poster edition. I got a couple of those, and
Yeah, I used to like those editions when they used to come in. They would have all the posters. They were on the back and front side, and they had a couple of them. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
oh, let me put you back up there. How's that? I got to scroll down here. There you are. Yeah,
Oh, that's a great picture on that.
it is. It is. I wish I got mine out. Wrestling All Stars. That's the poster edition, isn't it?
My favorite tag team of all time, right there.
Yeah, I got one of those. Wrestling.
they
I
are
remember that one.
Yeah.
Is that Boris Zirkov?
Yeah,
Looks like it. Sure does look like it.
Yeah.
yeah, that's him.
Power Slam magazine. I don't know that one.
I think so.
And another
Wrestling
one.
All Stars. Yep.
Oh, the giant pinups. Yep.
Nice.
If you notice, I got all Road Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
are
I found these at the flea market a while back.
Oh, okay. Are the pages yellow, or are they still in pretty good condition? Pretty yellowed.
Yes and no. On some of them, they're yellow. Some of them are still pretty in fair condition.
Mine are still readable, but they're a little bit yellow. I
Yeah,
guess okay. I do that over time.
Those are great. Great
I used to
magazines.
love those. I could spend hours reading those magazines.
Me too.
Oh, it's based in the UK. Okay.
Oh, Power Slam magazine. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I go to the grocery store when my mother was shopping for groceries. I go to the magazine section and pick up the rest of them.
Oh, me too. Me
Mhm.
too.
You don't need that magazine. So I
And I would
started
look at every single wrestling magazine they had.
Yeah, and back then they used to have, what was it, like 5 or 10 of them, different ones?
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
ton
Well,
of
yeah, Inside Wrestling, the Wrestler, and Pro Wrestling Illustrated were the ones I saw.
so it's pretty. Yep.
The Pro Wrestling Illustrated was too expensive for me. I got the cheaper ones, but they were just.
And I
good.
never really cared for the WWF magazines. It was just too cheesy. You knew it was all BS they had in there. It just was.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the other magazines.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Pro Wrestling Illustrated.
And Bill
Yeah,
Apter, the
almanac.
editor-in-chief
I have
of Pro Wrestling-
almanacs around here. Yeah.
Bill Apter, who was the editor in chief of the Pro Wrestling Illustrated, he still does interviews. I don't think he's no longer.
He's a nice guy. I would love to.
He's a very nice guy. Yes, I don't think he's
love to
over the
have him on the
magazines
show.
anymore, but
If we could ever get Bill Apter, that would be wonderful.
I would, sure would.
Yeah,
That
other
guy
than
has
that,
seen a lot.
did you guys catch, any of you guys catch the NXT? It was pretty good.
No,
Yeah.
New
That
Year's
ending was
Evil
so-
was pretty good. That was really good. I expected it to happen, but not like that.
Oba vacated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oba leaving the belt in the middle of the ring.
Mhm.
oh man, did he get hurt?
I'm anxious to see how they're going
No.
to bring him in.
No, he's
No.
going up to the main roster.
Oh,
How
okay.
they're going to bring him
Okay.
to the main roster. I'm anxious to see how they're going to do it.
They had a
Well,
couple
we'll
of
look into-
people go up.
Why would they book him to win that title if they're going to call him up? That doesn't make any sense.
They always do that.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Is the way they do the product. There's just no, okay, we're going to have you win this title this week, and then the next week we're going to move you up to the main roster. You got
because they did that to remember they did that to Solo. Solo won the North American title.
Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
That's right.
And then turn around and why'd you have him win?
Didn't they do that to Keith Lee? He had won both titles, and then
Keith
they
Lee
brought him up.
won.
Yeah. Yep.
Keith Lee won.
Interesting. They corrected their North American Women's Championship match the other night with the title situation. They had what is her name?
Thea.
Actually,
Yeah, she lost it.
Yeah, they rigged it as a sneak attack before the match. So she was hurt. Yeah.
I mean, it was decent product. I watched it yesterday. I finished the Oba Femi match this morning.
And that was Triple H's baby, wasn't it? And then when he got called up to the main roster to take that over after Vince left, I guess Shawn Michaels took over NXT.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's running it.
Yep. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, I got you.
I mean, other than that, I hate to say, but if they're going to keep going the way they're going with the product, they're going to lose a lot of long-term fans.
Well, they're pricing a lot of them out.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. They're coming down to Fort Lauderdale. I think it's this month sometime. I wasn't going to go. It's just there's no way.
Can you imagine what the price would be, Richard?
Yeah. I think
what's up,
SmackDown was coming down or Raw, one or the other.
Tickets, parking, souvenirs, food. I mean, it all adds up.
Yeah, we have AEW coming to Denver here next month.
Are they coming to a small place there, Ben?
They're doing some small arena in Denver.
Because
They're
last
not doing
night they were in a
arena.
Last night they were in a 2,000 seat arena last night.
Oh,
So
Wow.
yeah, because
it makes sense. I mean, if you can do the smaller ones, do them.
they did do a show here at the arena here a couple years ago,
Right?
and that arena's not that big, so I think they're running smaller arenas now.
Years ago, they were terrorizing the WWE. Now they're running it.
Well,
Yeah.
Mhm.
All night long.
I mean, they was running WWE then too.
Right?
They really were. Yeah.
It's hilarious because they acted like fraternity brothers when they were DX, and now you got Triple H is just as serious as he could be now. He had to mature a lot.
My favorite part of DX was when they used to rib Vince. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, where else can you make fun of your boss and get paid for it?
Vince was a lot of things, but he did not mind putting those guys over his expense. You know what? Austin and DX.
Vince wasn't afraid to get in the ring and get hit too. I mean, he
That's
did
true.
everything.
That's true.
Speaking of Austin, what's up, Richard? Speaking of Austin, they just interviewed. He was just being interviewed, and the guy says, "You look like you're in good shape for 60 years old." He says, "You look like you can go again." He's like, "Yeah, hell yeah, I can go again."
Mr. George is from England, apparently. Across the pond. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for joining.
Thanks for watching.
Be sure you go to Wide World of Belts YouTube channel and like and subscribe so we can do our belt giveaway. We're almost halfway to 500, so
you might win. You might win.
You might win. You never know. Yeah. I mentioned earlier that we got double drop kick on Saturday night, and this is going to be the topic. They're going to have Colin, the owner of let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that banner real quick. The owner of C4 Authentic Belts. They sponsor or they have a partnership with Double Drop Kick. Tremendous work they do on those belts. They are the probably the best. Or there's no argument. They are the best because they partner with the original parts of the people that work for the Crumrine family to make that belt. The original Silversmith. It's just a beautiful, beautiful belt. But he is partnering with Karen McDaniel, who made, and you can see that robe up there in the upper right-hand corner, the one on the right, the jungle robe that Ric Flair wore to the ring. Karen McDaniel is the widow of Wahoo McDaniel. She also made robes for Ric Flair, and they partnered up to do a tremendous event. And Kevin's going to talk about that Saturday night on Double Dropkick. So you don't want to miss that. I think you're going to have both of them on there.
Cool.
So looking forward to seeing that one. Be sure to check them out. Double Drop Kicks Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
So had to get that in there. Let's have a drink on that.
I will
Cheers.
probably have something for the sales post tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. I have one thing that I know definitely I'm going to put up. Mention that later on in the show.
Okay. All right. Andy was missing last week. He was on a on assignment.
Yeah.
Where did you go, Andy?
Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
There you go, home of Dollywood.
Home of Dollywood, and of also Hogan's shop.
Check
That's
out
right.
the shirt. Check out the shirt.
Here. Oh, put you on full screen. Hang on. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, brother. That's a nice shirt, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Did you drink an All American beer while you were there?
I did not.
Did they have
I
it
did
there?
not. Say what?
Did they have it there at the
No,
shop?
no.
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 Oh, really? Okay.
They had everything else there at his place, but they did not have any of his beer.
Wow.
So
Yeah, that the grocery store match was my favorite.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot about
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
yeah.
When he slapped him with the milk.
Yeah. Yeah. That was only second to Stone Cold hitting Vince with the bedpan.
Oh yeah. Ding!
Oh yeah. That was classic.
It was.
That
So
one
let's
and,
talk
and Mankind visited him in the hospital.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's how you doing.
Now, Andy, your pilgrimage to Pigeon Forge is an annual event, correct?
Yeah, usually we go every August, but right around Christmas, my wife and daughters said, "Hey, we're going to go down to Pigeon Forge for a couple of nights." I said, "Oh, are we?" Oh, so I really didn't have any say in it. It's like, but I knew that
No.
this place was down there. It's like, yeah, I'm ready to go.
There you go. Now you went
And,
before, and now I can't remember. Was it not open last time, or was it open?
No, it was right after Hogan died, and they just it was like they just had it start like not a grand opening, but it just opened up, and they had they have a lot more now than they did back in August.
Yeah.
Okay,
As
I'm
you'll
gonna
be
put
able
up
to
some of
see.
these pictures. I'm gonna put up some of these
Okay.
pictures. You can talk about these.
Okay.
We got this one.
Yeah, that one was there in August, but it's that's got
That's
another
his
picture of that. It's,
His
these
signature
things are
pose.
amazing in person. I mean, they're just
And
so
they're-
well done.
And they're life size.
Yes, yes.
Even the skin tone matches.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just
Yep.
spray it down with water. You'll have it.
I forgot the guy's name, but you can find him on Instagram because he did the Andre the Giant too.
Yeah, these are just incredible to see in person.
Thunderlips, the
Thunderlips
ultimate
was-
male versus the
Yes,
ultimate meatball.
Thunderlips was. I was kind of disappointed. I wanted to see them have the Thunderlips belt on them.
That's what I was
Yeah.
just gonna say. It
Yeah.
would have been cool.
So you saw Thunderlips in the flesh, baby.
Yeah, baby.
That was actually a pretty cool character,
Yeah, I think so.
and that's where I think the idea for the Hogan 84-85 came from, was from that Thunderlips, because I call that the Thunderlips style of belt.
Mm-hmm.
It had the same main plate design on it, or same
Yeah,
shape.
definitely.
And
And
is this an OCC chopper?
I believe it is, and that's the one that yeah, that's the one. I got a picture of it last year, but I didn't get shot. I couldn't get close to get a picture of Hogan's face on the gas tank. I just thought it was really neat how they did that.
Yeah, that came out really good. That was a nice ash.
I think that is an
airbrush.
OCC bike. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I think they did a theme bike for him, but I can't remember for sure because it had NWO on there.
Mm-hmm.
That was during the height of Orange County Choppers too. American Chopper was during the NWO period. That's when they
Yep.
became popular. So
Sure
I hate
was.
to say, and that was so long ago. It's 30 years ago.
Can you believe that? God,
It's just amazing to me. It's been so long, but so quick. It just seems like
Yep.
it's yesterday.
definitely. And this one, I was so pleasantly surprised to see Andre there. I had no idea he was there.
I didn't either.
Tell me, his mouth looks creepy, don't it?
Wait
His
till you see the
teeth-
close-ups I get.
Yeah,
there you
his
go.
teeth are creepy.
The,
I mean,
Well,
down
Andre
to-
wasn't a handsome man,
the
Down
teeth
to the
and
armpit
everything.
hair, and everything.
Wow.
Everything was just so deep. I mean, look at his teeth.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just amazing. The guy who did these is just amazing. I just couldn't believe it.
Wow.
I was so pleasantly surprised to see Andre stand. Look at the size of those boots.
Jesus.
My-
Yeah. Richard did his Wide World of Belts on YouTube. Just look up Wide World of Belts. And if you can't find that, look up Spanning the Globe. Spanning the Globe is the name of the show. Wide World of Belts is the name of the channel.
But those boots, I mean, Andre was just unbelievable.
Even down to the laces. I mean, wow.
And that's
Hollywood
the,
Hogan's boots.
yeah, I don't think that's Hogan's, but just his autographs on it, and it was like $650.
What?
And it's
Wow.
For one
he
boot?
is, he is
For
no
one
longer
boot.
with us.
one
Oh,
boot.
geez.
He is no longer with us.
Yeah, and everything everything autographed by him. Lowest price $350.
Wow.
You know, what can you do?
Yeah.
Oh, and that belt. Did you want to show that belt?
Yeah, I'm loaded up. I forgot to do that
Okay,
while I was
you're
doing
good.
this. I can only
You're
load
good.
up 10 at a time.
I just could not believe what they were trying to get, because we know what the belt makers sell them for, and it's just
Give me one
So
second.
trying to
because
get-
his autograph and he passed away.
yeah.
Yeah, and I get that. I get that.
Well, I don't even think Hogan's autograph was on this belt. I don't think. I think. it
Did
was
they
just
ever
the belt.
manage to sell that C4 that he autographed?
Who knows?
There it is.
Here it is. Yeah, the price tag is at $1,500. You can see to the right side, but it's not signed by
Yeah.
Hogan. And they
Oh,
said
it
about
wasn't. I
24
thought it was.
They
Yeah,
said
Phil's
24 karat-
Phil's
24
lucky
karat
enough he
gold.
got one of the big golds autograph, the NWO big gold on.
But the world isn't even a relief plate like on the belt, and it's like,
I'll come back to that. Oh,
it's
you're
just
right.
like,
it isn't.
how can they try to get, you know? And they're saying 24 karat, but how do you know it's 24 karat? I mean, 1,500.
Yeah.
I just thought
Yeah,
a bit much.
you're just paying for the signature, basically.
Yeah. It's not a bad looking belt.
Oh,
but
it's not. I think mine's better. I mean, Noah's.
$1,500.
I mean, the giveaway belt is better looking than that one.
I think it is definitely.
Yep. I remember the day he called me up and he got that.
Little Rich Big Bits. I guess he found the channel. Okay, good. Be sure you like,
What's going on,
subscribe,
man?
hit that thumbs up. We really
I bet he
appreciate
called. I bet he called you extremely happy, Richard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
it.
I remember that.
Speaking of belts, I was going to say this for the second hour, but we had a belt make its re-debut recently this week. And I'll let Ben talk about this. This is his area of expertise.
My favorite
Ooh.
belt.
The greatest belt design of all time. And I can say that with confidence. IWGP V4 has returned,
Nice.
and a lot of people are happy about it.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The V5 or V whatever.
This one.
Raid.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. May you never return.
Ugly design.
Yeah.
Very ugly.
And I don't attribute it to the guy that made it. Attribute to the people that commissioned it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, somebody had to make the decision to say, yeah, let's go with this.
And
But
now
we don't-
tell us who brought it back. Who was the person that brought this belt back?
The current reigning,
Defending.
IWGP champion. What's his name? Suji?
Yoda Tsuji, yeah.
Is it Yoda Suji?
Mm-hmm. Defeated Takeshita.
Yes.
I didn't realize Takeshita was the IWGP champion.
Yep.
Yes, right.
Sure was.
We could talk about that.
He beat Takeshita?
Yeah. Takeshita was IWGP champion.
Okay, I'm gonna answer this
Flash that
guy's.
up. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
This is the belt right here.
Beautiful.
CNC 4mm dual plated, full belt tip, 2-piece on American leather.
Look how nice that is.
But we have to get to 500 subscribers. We're at 246 now, I guess, if you subscribe. So
Tell your friends, tell your neighbors.
yes, absolutely. So love to get that belt out
Okay.
there. Go ahead, Ben. I'm sorry.
Back to the regular schedule.
Yep.
Broker. Yeah, so it's back. It's back. Now we need to get those names corrected on that belt too. Get the right people on that championship.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
And hopefully it sticks around.
Hope so.
And we don't see that V5 anymore. And then we also have the global championship.
That one.
That right there. So what they were talking about, hopefully they don't pull the plug,
Lou Rich, you need to like and subscribe to the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel.
Just hit that thumbs up at the bottom of the video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at the bottom of it. Yeah, you're watching on YouTube. That's right.
And
Yeah.
then hit that subscribe button, and you're in line until we reach 500, and then we're up to 500. We can
500
figure out-
starts the giveaway.
we start the giveaway.
We haven't figured out we're going to do the giveaway yet, but that's our threshold.
Yep.
Our benchmark.
They did the explanation tonight.
And
that's what they say.
Yeah.
So basically, they want the IWGP title to be exclusive to being defended in Japan and the global outside.
Does that
of
mean we
Japan.
won't be seeing the version 4 on AEW since they got a working agreement?
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay,
But
if Tony Khan
I have an
puts a
opinion
money
about
out
that,
there,
man.
If Tony Khan's gonna write a big enough check, it'll come over here.
Right. And remember, I told you guys over a year ago that Takeshita is going to get pushed. And they had him on their program, man, like a jobber, man.
Yep.
They really did, man. I was like, come on, man. He's an IWGP champion. You know
That's true.
what the heritage and what the tradition behind that championship.
Good
And
point,
you
Phil.
don't sit here and jibe him on your TV show.
Yeah, when they brought
It's a
him
joke.
into the Don Callis family, he was a joke.
Yeah.
well, I mean, you guys are making
They was feeding him to Okada.
And he was like, "That's taking shit out."
They was feeding him to Okada, bro. Like they feed everybody to Okada. Let's just face it. Put the AEW title on Okada. Quit playing around.
Yeah.
If that's what you're gonna do, that's what you're gonna do.
Talk about someone who's had a crap run in AEW's Okada.
What's up,
Yeah.
No, he not
Juggalo?
really. Not really, Andy. You know why? Because they made the title for him.
Well, true.
That Continental title was his.
You don't have money for home projects.
That was nobody else's championship.
That's true. That's true.
It don't even look right on Moxley.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Nope.
That title was made for Okada.
He should have put this one in the case and hide it.
You know what it looks
Not
like?
the
It
other.
looks like the SmackDown tags. That's what it looks like
The Burger King title.
compared to the
Yeah.
Raw tags.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah.
But I've got to see that belt back. I like the IWGP titles. They're very ornate. The Japanese are very ceremonial in everything
Yes.
they do, whether it's baseball or
Very
wrestling.
history, all the winners. I mean, yeah, they've
I
always
mean,
been that way.
New Japan. I mean, that V4 is synonymous with the,
Well, this change is coming with New Japan. So,
And
I'll be
also,
ready.
the Bullet Club is no longer.
yeah, we can talk about
Yeah, I
that.
heard that. What happened there?
I'm sad about that.
They just dumped it or what?
I don't understand why. Because
The history there.
they were they've been number one in merchandising for the last 10 years.
I want one of those T-shirts if they go out of style. Go out of,
Yeah, I got plenty of
The T-shirt shop is still going to carry all of them. They announced that.
Yeah, it did because it was a number one seller.
I'll miss
for
the
years.
Anderson.
For
For
years.
years. It's been the
Why would you
top
dump
seller.
something like that? It makes no sense.
oh, sorry.
I could understand if they're gonna try to reboot it.
They almost have
Right.
to, Ben. They almost have to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now here's a scenario. What if Finn Balor doesn't renew his contract and he goes back to New Japan?
I haven't seen. I have to go look at it, Chris. I have to go check it out. I got an alert for it. I just ain't watched it.
He supposedly did a review of a Dome Globe that I re-leathered. I was very flattered by that.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it because I think it's on his paywall, behind his paywall, but he's very complimentary of it. I really appreciated that. So,
Oh yeah,
You do great work, Mark.
thank
that was
you.
awesome.
Well, to have somebody like Hazard 5 compliment your work is really, I mean, it's
Didn't you
kinda like-
didn't you recently get another actually comment, Mark,
Nobody cares
Request?
about your stink ass leather.
about somebody somebody reached out to you that's known in the leather belt straps community?
Yeah, another leather guy who did my very first re-leather. I don't want to put him out there because I don't know if he wants that out there, but
Yeah.
he hit me up the other day. He wants me to re-leather a belt for him. He'd like to have my leather in his collection, so it's very flattering.
That's cool, man.
Mhm.
So I'll let him put that out there if he wants to. I haven't got the belt yet, but
Does it have the stinky ass stamp on it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got the wrong side there.
Yeah, wrong side.
It's funky ass, not stanky ass.
Oh,
I
excuse
thought
me.
it was funny. Yeah.
I'm just
Free
trying to keep the
advertising.
show appropriate.
Yeah.
There's
That
your
lacing is crazy, man.
I don't know how many of those I've done. I've done a bunch. I've done maybe 20, 25, maybe.
I think Mark does those belts in his sleep.
I don't know. Seems like it sometimes.
Mark's talking in his sleep. Dome globe,
Yeah.
lacing.
Yeah. Slice of lace. Slice of lace.
Time to make the donuts.
Time to
Has
splice
lost
the
of scent.
laces.
Yeah.
It's got that pure essence
The
of
essence.
stank
Yeah,
leather.
it's got that Maggard essence on it.
It's the essence. That's right.
Yeah.
The essence of Maggard. I've got a belt on the way now. It's what is it? Hold on. I done forgot what it was. Undisputed, I think it is the B4 version of the Undisputed.
Mm.
I've only done one of those recently, actually, so I'm looking forward to doing this one too. So, and I've got another guy supposed to send me a couple of belts, and I haven't heard from him yet. He's supposed to send them to me after the first of the year. So,
Jim's like, I got your stinky leather.
that's right. That's right.
Stanky leather.
That's right.
Stanky
He and I kept making fun of each other because we kept saying it's our last belt we're going to buy, and then guess what? I bought another belt. Oh, I knew you were going to do it. So it's
I
fun.
actually have 2 cherry wood cases, and you have one full with all your work.
Wow.
And plus, I got the others.
Most of
behind
this is
me.
on my work. I don't know. I'm looking back and see green screen. This right here is not on my work. This is Antonio Mendoza did this one. This one's on my leather. This is on my leather. Pretty much everything you see is on my leather except for this one right here. Let's see here.
He's got 2 more coming.
The North American is not on my leather. I haven't done that one. I'm not going to do that one. This inmate is not on my leather. So everything else except for this one, and this one are not on my leather. Also, this medal right here is not on my leather. That medal is not on my leather.
Oh, you're kidding. Come on. Now.
No.
That's not
There
a
you
Maggard
go.
strap.
I've got 3 coming, actually. I got 3 coming. One's replacing one I just sold. And the other two, one of them's actually a mini belt, not a mini belt, but a child size belt. And that's, I won't say much more because it's supposed to be a surprise, but
Mhm.
for somebody else.
Little people belt?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Little Tokyo.
So, yeah.
Chris, if you'll send me pictures, I'll look at it. Chances are that those grommets are probably screwed in from behind.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
The backing, if the backing's done well enough, that should hold the screws in place while you screw that back on.
Mhm.
I would not use JB Weld. I would use blue Loctite. Just put you some paper towels.
But if he just screws it in there right, he won't need any glue, right?
True, but I would use Loctite because I've always
Yeah.
worried about grommets. I don't like the screwing backs on those grommets. I understand why they do them like that, but I'm always paranoid about them coming loose and just falling off. But they're easy to put on as long as the screw on the back doesn't move, and the backing should hold it in place. I've got a Hogan 84, a Hogan 85 coming, and then that small belt. So, Anyway, so that's the end of hour number 1. We're going to move on to hour number 2, which is going to be a mixed bag of just anything else we want to talk about.
Okay.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Roll that beautiful bean.
Are you ready? Welcome back to Spanning the Globe on the Dad Network. My name is Mark Maggard. I am your host, joined by Richard Ward, Andy Bulger, and Ben Walker. And we are sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Bitwear Leathering and by Ashley's Southern Designs. And be sure you tune into the Double Dropkick podcast this Saturday night. They're going to have the C4 crew on the show. We're going to be talking to Colin Wynn and Karen McDaniel, who made that beautiful jungle robe that is just like the one Ric Flair wore in the ring, that one in the upper right-hand corner. They're doing some kind of a partnership event with the C4 belt, and you do not want to miss that. Be sure you check out Double Dropkick Saturday night on the Double Dropkick Network.
Tune in.
Yes. Also, you want to make sure you check out the broadcasts. They're on every Tuesday night, as they're able to. He's been having some technical issues, but they do a great show there as well. I produced one of those shows for him the other day, a couple weeks ago. So Stone Cold Steve joins Ethan Thompson for that show each week, and they talk about anything under the sun that involves men.
I still think he should.
Don't misunderstand that. They talk about men's issues. So be sure you check that out while they roll that beautiful bean footage. And as roll that beautiful bean footage. And as mentioned earlier in the show, we are trying to get to 500 subscribers on the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel. When you go to YouTube, just do a search for Wide World of Belts, and you should see the Span of the Globe episodes listed there. And once we get to 500, we're at 247 now. Thank to new viewers. Thank you so much. We're 3 away from being halfway there. But once we get to 500, we'll give away this beautiful CNC belt, dual plated by Unique Championship Belts. And that is my belt right there. But I got an identical set of plates in a box waiting to be put on leather when we get closer to the 500. And it's going to have a full 2-piece belt tip. And it will be on American leather. But we got to get 500 subscribers before we can do this giveaway. So if you have not already subscribed, please do so. Hit that like button at the bottom of the screen there on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube.
And plus, there's another belt too, right?
And Double Dropkick's going to give away a belt on top of that. So, but let's get to 500. We're almost halfway there. I'm very encouraged by that. I was a little discouraged for a little bit, but we're crawling up there. So
we'll get there.
My goal is to get to 500 before July 1st. That's my goal. So help us out there. We would greatly appreciate it. And also be sure to like and subscribe to Double Dropkick and the broadcast as well. They would greatly
sign into your father's YouTube page. Be sure to like and subscribe.
We go worldwide, so we want to have support so we can get out there and share the love of the belt hobby and professional wrestling. That's what we're all about. We grew up loving professional wrestling. We grew up loving the belts. And as kids, we never dreamed we would have this.
Oh, no.
No.
Never, ever even thought that.
I wanted one. I wanted this one. This is the one I wanted. I got it. But that wasn't enough. I had to have more. So it's addicting.
It's kind of like tattoos and Lay's potato chip. You can't have just one.
That's
you
right.
had to pick an ugly one, though.
All right, Chris. That'd be great, Chris. Okay. And we are sponsored by Marked Leather Championship Bitwear Leathering, which is yours truly.
For your stanky ass needs.
That's right. Yeah.
He takes care of all of them.
Yeah, I'm never going to live that one down. And we are also sponsored by Ashley's Southern Designs, who does some great custom T-shirt work for us, and she also does these tumblers and cups that she does laser etching on them, and you can get any design. I don't have my cup with me, but Andy's got his with the Span of the Globe logo.
Mm-hmm.
Richard has his. You can pretty much any color you want, and Ben has his. Mine is blue, and I don't have it with me. I was scrambling to try to get my
Grandpa Club.
Grandpa Club. That's right. But she's on Facebook. I think she has an Etsy store too. But check her out on Facebook, Ashley's Southern Design. She would greatly appreciate that.
She
And
does
a few of
great
our
work,
viewers have
everybody.
ordered a few of our viewers have ordered things from her, T-shirts and cups, things like that. So
Mm-hmm.
she appreciates that support. She is my daughter, by the way. So that's great to know. That's great to know. I love your U.S. title. Is that the one that lost the Groms, or was that off your Dumb Glove? You lost that.
I think it was his Big Silver.
Okay. Yeah. That's an easy fix. Should be an easy fix. It's a beautiful belt, by the way. Whoever made that belt did a great job on it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. So, what did I have on my thing for tonight? We already talked about PLEs being available on Netflix, and guess they're going to keep adding content as they go along. I would love to see them add Mid-Atlantic. I'd love to see them add Florida, World Class, whatever Vince got his hands on as far as video library. I would like to see the old classics.
I'd like to see some Ohio Valley wrestling on there.
If they put everything that they had on the WWE network on there,
or the Florida Championship Wrestling on there.
They lost the license to those.
Oh, did they?
Did they?
Yeah.
Ah.
Because Ohio Valley is owned by Al Snow.
That's what I was going to say.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
So he does his own thing.
He's a completely different person outside of his character.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. He's a jokester on Facebook, though.
Yeah.
He's a
legit tough guy. He's a legit tough guy.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Jim Cornette used to own them, or was he just the promoter for them?
He used to own Ohio Valley.
Okay. I'll never forget that story told about slapping Santino Marella because he wasn't running from the Boogeyman.
Yeah.
And I watched a little bit of it. Chris Van Vliet does a lot of interviews with the wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
I think he interviews wrestlers more than anybody, but he was interviewing Santino Marella. He would give him a list of names and have Santino mispronounce it. It was hilarious. And and a couple of them, he said, I don't remember doing that one. And but
the Honky Tonka Man.
Honky Tonka Man.
Honky Man.
Yeah. But it was funny. But there was a
John
story
Cena.
that John Cena, yeah. He said he wanted to ask John Cena if people actually call him that.
Yeah.
And he says where he's at now. I think he's in Ohio Valley Wrestling now, isn't he? Or where he's at. He said
Santino?
Yeah.
Santino's in
he's the
TNA.
commissioner of TNA.
Oh, okay. He says that the talent back there keeps asking him to mispronounce their names. They love that.
His daughter's over there too.
That's right.
His daughter's a very nice looking young lady.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her.
Definitely.
But there's a story that Jim Cornette tells. He tells a lot of great stories when he's not cussing. But he was talking about when he's running Ohio Valley Wrestling, they had the Boogeyman come out. You know what the Boogeyman looks like? Scary looking dude.
He definitely doesn't look like Santina.
Everybody was running away from the Boogeyman, but Santino was sitting there in the front row and just acting like, what's going on? So he got him in the back, started cussing him out. I said, what are you doing? He said, wait, what? He said, the Boogeyman. Yeah, what? He said, he's supposed to be scared. He slapped him. He said he slapped him. Santino just didn't think it was a big deal. Everybody's running for their lives. He's sitting there eating popcorn.
A can of ass whip.
Right?
Yeah. He called Stone Cold Stone.
Yeah, that's right. Cold Stone. I like when he pulls the Cobra out.
Yeah. But I've watched some of his stuff. He's hilarious. He was hilarious. You know,
he over enunciates too.
Do you guys remember who he beat for the Intercontinental title? Bobby
Umaga.
Bobby Lashley.
Or Bobby Lashley, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, no. He didn't beat Bobby Lashley. He beat Umaga.
It wasn't Bobby Lashley?
No, he beat Umaga. He beat Umaga in Italy.
Remember, they acted like they had pulled him out of the audience.
Right.
He just happened to be. Yeah.
Bobby Lashley helped him win.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He was supposed to be the big wrestler coming over.
He beat Umaga.
Speaking of Umaga, there's a lot of strong rumors now that Zilla is going to turn up in NXT.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so.
He needs a little bit more seasoning.
A little bit more seasoning, but that's the right place to go get it done.
Yeah.
You know?
They can get him in the system now and start working with him.
They're already cheering his name in the audience.
That's why I'm surprised he's not an ID wrestler.
Ricky Saints did him dirty in the ring, and Ricky Saints is in NXT, so it almost would make sense.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Zilla keeps talking about that, and
They got some kind of angle going. Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Oh,
We've been how long we've been talking about Zilla for a couple of years now. We've been just
Wow.
waiting for him.
Yeah.
When Jacob got called up.
Yeah, Jacob's still out for dental stuff. He had some major dental work done.
They had recent pictures of him. He's gotten better shape.
Good for
I
him.
gotta find,
Good.
I gotta find this.
I mean, he wasn't in bad shape anyway.
Yeah, true.
He had dropped all that weight from his time in MLW.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He had gotten into shape, so he wasn't too bad.
Nah.
I'm trying to find this screenshot. There was an event not very long ago. I think it was this past week. They've been trying to get filled for quite a while in Big Boy's belts for a couple of belts that were up for grabs for $55 a spot, 26 spots.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to find these screenshots here. Anyway, they got it filled. Somebody won them. But before this happened, I think they had like 3 or 4 spots left. And one guy had already claimed 2 spots. Nick hit him up. I'm trying to find the guy's name. I can't remember the guy's name. And he said, hey, you hadn't paid for the spot yet. And the guy said, that's just too much money. I don't want to do it now. And basically backed out.
Yeah, he claimed them and then didn't want to pay for them.
Yeah, claimed the spots and didn't want to pay for them. And I cannot find the screen. I took the screenshots.
That's like buying $100 in spots and say, "Oh, I don't want to take them."
Yeah. But he was kind of rude about it. He was very rude.
He was beyond rude.
Yeah.
What he said to Nick.
I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it now. I thought I saved them. But don't do that. Don't be a douche like that.
It was kind of a Richard move to make.
Yeah, exactly. You said that. I didn't say that. You said it. He put it in the Big Boys Belts group. I had to go find it. I found the guy's butt picture.
You got a guy's butt picture in your phone.
No. It was
No. Come on, Mark. Come on.
It was in the chat. It was in the chat.
Sure it was, Mark. Sure.
Yeah, it was. You've seen that picture. You've seen that picture.
Speaking of douche,
Everybody's seen that crack.
speaking of douchebaggery,
Mhm.
don't be out here lowballing people, man.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not cool.
that's true.
I got lowballed last week.
What, $150?
I'm not gonna put the person's name out there.
So you're telling
you
me
do that shit again, and I'm gonna put your name out there.
So you're telling me you don't take Facebook Pay, bro?
Right,
Everyone.
right. What's your price? Yeah.
Man.
He took the names off. the
Like
post.
if somebody honors somebody's listing, if they wanted to offer you something different or lower, allow that person that's selling it to do it. Don't throw no outrageous random offer. That's not cool, man. Your name will get passed around in a hobby.
I have it
Real
listed
quick.
I have it listed for 400. Can I take it for 100, bro?
What's my price, bro?
Yeah, the post is still up. Said a member picked 2 spots and then decided today it's too much money. But he took the comments down and showed the name on there.
And
So
they said some. And they said some.
Sorry,
nasty
Chris.
stuff
I got
to
3
Nick,
out of
too.
the 4.
Well, he waited last minute too. Come on now.
Mhm.
yeah, what were you saying, Andy? What were you saying?
And I said, then he said some nasty stuff to Nick that didn't need to be said.
Yeah.
I mean, Nick told him the truth, and he didn't like it, so he said some nasty stuff to Nick. That wasn't called for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Don't be like that. If you're going to enter an event, be prepared to pay for the spots. Don't be a jerk about it. If you decide you can't afford it or something's come up, we understand stuff like that happens. But just to say that's just too much money. You knew when you went into it how much it was.
I think what was it? The day of the event or the day before the event?
Well, he was closing the event out.
That's right.
It was the deadline day. He was either going to refund everybody or fill it up.
He was trying to collect payments.
Yeah.
Like you pick numbers, but then you pull that crap.
Yep.
Oh, I can find who it
Get
was.
your ass banned from a lot of groups.
I kicked the guy out of my group too. Out of Wild
I
World
kicked
of
him
Belts.
out.
A lot of
I kicked him
people
out of the Pro Wrestling
that'll
Belts.
get you banned for that.
Yep.
Yeah, I kicked
You're
him.
not conducting good business, man.
Well, we don't allow that stuff in our group anyway, as far as events. But you don't want people like it in your groups anyway. Let me see.
Right.
No.
I
No.
might be able to find
Because that'd
this.
be the same person that scammed somebody in the for
Mhm.
sale post.
Right. Exactly.
That's how
Okay.
you keep your groups drama free, by getting rid of people like that.
Not saying that he did, but that wasn't cool what he did.
No.
Oh,
And
that's-
it wasn't as much as him pulling
Okay.
out of the event as the way he acted with it.
Yeah. Here's the name. Here's the name. Bobby Pena. I don't know the guy, but he was the one that backed out of the spots. Didn't pay for the spots. He's into bodybuilding apparently, but yeah. And I'm not telling anybody what to do with this guy, but I removed him from our group because that's just not the kind of people we want in Wide World of Belts.
I did it too. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people were not happy when they read them
Well,
Read
interchange. What was he said? Said something about it wasn't that big a deal or something like that. I thought, well, it's not that big a deal. Then it won't be a big a deal to you to be kicked out of the group.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it was. I can't
And
remember.
that's what I mean. Stuff like that also makes, like Ben says,
Mm-hmm.
if you're putting up a price for a belt, just like a lot of us, we don't like doing it because we get the low bonus.
Yeah.
You know, I myself have to put up 2 belts so far of mine. Should
Well,
be
in
in the
this
sales
case-
post tomorrow.
In the case of this particular event, they were doing these belts for someone else to help raise money because the guy's going through a difficult financial time because of some personal stuff came up. So he was relying on that to generate some revenue to take care of some important bills. So to have somebody just decide to blow it off saying, yeah, I just don't think it's that big a deal. What's a big deal to somebody else?
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of these events are to help raise money for people who need
Who
money,
need the money.
because real life is more important than the belts.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's
Yep.
why we buy these things, just in case stuff
Yeah,
comes up.
yeah.
like
This stuff is nothing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's important to me, but if my wife or my kids got sick or something like that, that's not so important.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you can always replace these if you need.
Yep.
I mean, if you can later, but in the big scheme of things, these mean nothing. You know, if you die and you get to the pearly gates, St. Peter ain't going to ask you, well, did you have a dome globe? I mean,
Well, he might ask. He might ask you, Mark.
yeah,
No, he might ask Ben.
yeah,
He might ask
yeah.
Ben.
Speaking of that, I want to piggyback off of that.
I
Mark.
just shipped one off. I just sold one.
Ah,
I have a belt, one of the main belts in my collection that I'm going to be putting up because of a situation that was out of my control. I am putting up my John Cena UK spinner for sale. I'm asking $850. If you can reach out to me tonight, I can let it go for $800 straight shipped.
yeah. Richard ordered 5 cases of Girl Scout cookies, and when it came time to pay, he didn't have the money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It
And
happened.
I do have a Big Eagle. I think it's scratch logo Big Eagle shop belt that I will let go for $275 shipped.
There you go. There you go. Are you going to be putting the sales post tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as I get the pictures and the videos up, I'll put them in there.
Okay. Cool. I've been watching a lot of world class championship wrestling matches on YouTube. I caught the one, the event, the Star Wars event that was Christmas of '82. That was when Kerry Von Erich got the Cage Door slammed on his head. The start of the Von Erich Freebird feud, and that, I mean, you go back and look at that, and look at today's product. There's no comparison at all. The realism was there. Of course, they got color back then. They don't do color so much, well, except for AEW, but
We still had the kayfabe back then.
they still had the kayfabe.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
exactly right. Yeah. And
That's
supposedly, David Manning said that Kerry actually did get hit with that cage door when because Terry Gordy slammed that cage door so hard, you know, those latches wrap around the bar on the gate and they
Mhm.
bolt on. Well, if it's not on there tight enough and you slam it, it knocks it to the side, and so that when it did that, it caught him in the. He didn't get the full blow, but he got a glancing blow, so he was actually hurt.
Wow.
Ouch.
But and what was funny about not that, but that event that night, they had a pole match, and whoever got to climb the pole, which was mounted or taped or strapped to a corner post, they had to scamper up this pole to get I think it was $10,000 check, and one of the guys that he was actually the world junior heavyweight champion one time. Ken Mantell, he won that event. But they also had a what preceded the Kerry Ric Flair thing for the Von Erich feud was that they had the 6-man tag team championship, and they said it was a round robin tournament, and the guys they had going up against the Freebirds, David Von Erich stood in for Buddy Roberts on that side, but on the other side you had Mike Sharp. Most people know as Iron Mike Sharp. He's no longer with us. Ben Sharp and Tom Steele. Well, Mike Sharp was actually Mike Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Sharp was his brother, who was actually Kelly Kiniski. Kelly Kiniski was Ben Sharp. And John Mantell, who was Ken Mantell's brother, was Tom Steele, which is funny to me because I started watching right after that event. So I started watching World Class Championship Wrestling. And the next week, Tom Steele was John Mantell. He was one of the guys that was always there. He was one of the enhancement talent at World Class. They pulled these guys out of a hat and said, okay, you're going to be Tom Steele tonight. You're going to be Ben Sharp. And we're going to listen to Freebird. And, well, yeah, it's just hilarious. This thing is watered down.
Yep.
Am I missing something here?
Did he mean wrestling's watered down?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was going to say whistling. Yeah. You got to have water in the mouth to make whistles. Yep. So
with names like that, they could have been in any business.
Yeah.
Even in the adult entertainment business. Imagine that.
Now, Kelly Kiniski is actually the son of Gene Kiniski, who was the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. He beat Lou Thesz for the title.
Cool.
Kind of figured with a name like Kiniski, he was related.
Yeah, and he famously wore the same top his dad wore to the ring. He had Canada on there for Canada. And he came back to the territory. That was the only night I remember seeing him there until he came back to the territory in 84, I think it was. And he actually wrestled in our gym over here. I got a picture of him. He actually shaved his hair.
Yeah, Gene trained a lot of wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
Did he?
Yeah, Triple H is one of them.
Yep.
Gene Kiniski was the special referee for the Harley Race Ric Flair match in the cage in Greensboro at the first Starrcade.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, former NWA champion. Yeah, and another little bit of trivia there is when Ric Flair won the title from Dusty Rhodes for the very first time, Lou Thesz was the referee.
Did he have that itty bitty little belt with him?
No, he did not. He did not.
His
No.
little belt buckle.
The bracelet belt?
No. But two of Ric Flair's title matches where he won the title were former
I wonder
NWA.
who the genius was that thought that belt served as,
That looked more feminine than anything.
It did. It was such
It's like,
a little.
that should have been a
itty-bitty
woman's
little-
title. Yeah.
What
Well,
were they thinking?
Well, in the 60s, I think it's the 70s, the girls had those hip hugger pants, and they had those little belts like that. That's what that reminded me of.
Yeah.
The dog agrees with you.
The dog, dog says that's a terrible belt, terrible. Oof.
But no, it's just an itty bitty little. I don't know what they were thinking. They weren't thinking apparently.
He looked like he was wearing a mini belt.
Yeah. Well, you see. I think there's a picture of him with Nick Bockwinkel, who's holding up the AW inmate,
Yeah,
and he
the inmate
got
with
this
itty
little
bitty
belt
little-
that's not any bigger than my arm here.
Yeah,
And it's like,
it looked
look
like
what I got.
it looked like a necklace. I mean,
Yeah.
Right?
It's like you got two fishermen. One's holding up a big 5-pound bass, and the other one's holding a little perch.
yeah. From the guppy.
I once caught a fish this big.
Yeah, bait fish. I thought it was interesting that two of Ric Flair's world title wins came with a special referee that was a former NWA champion.
Did the Lou Thesz action figure come with the itty bitty little belt?
I don't have it anymore. Ben's got that one. Yeah, right there with you.
Wouldn't that be something if that did come with that itty bitty little? Oh,
I think it did, but
I think it did. I'm pretty.
It's
I
so
think it
small
did.
they couldn't put the writing on it.
Yeah.
Get out the microscope to find it.
Yeah, I can't remember if it did or not. I think it did, but I'm not positive. Now the Gagne figure comes with the not the inmate belt, but the
I'm sorry, you said Gagne, and I'm thinking about what he did to the guy in the nursing home.
Oh.
well, I think it was a sudden death match,
Oh.
a Texas death match. Loser leaves Earth.
It was
Loser leaves Earth.
Vern's gonna be waiting at the gates for you.
He's gonna put the stretcher on you.
I think he put the guy in a sleeper hole, didn't he? You know what he did?
Yeah, he really put him in the
Never
sleeper
got-
hold.
Yeah.
He just didn't wake up.
He would not release.
Yeah, he locked
Come
him.
on,
He
release,
locked him.
release,
They
release.
said he locked him in the sleeper hold.
Oh,
would not.
man.
He put him to sleep. All right.
Yeah, and usually they would make him wake him back up. But that wasn't going to happen.
No, he won't go wake up after that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
Man.
seeing that in the nursing home? Oh my God.
Oh, we had people where I worked. We had people go at it like that. Oh man.
Can you imagine being the family of that poor guy coming to visit? And then, where's he at? Well, he lost the match.
Here comes Vern. Here comes Vern. Gets him in a hold and let it go. Let it go. No, I'm not. No.
No. Could you
What I want to
imagine?
know is if Vern cut a promo on the guy before he attacked him.
Could you imagine a wrestler's retirement home?
Oh my God.
No, Chris, I have not sold the Vern figure yet. Haven't any bites on it, so
Oh, that would be something else, Richard. Oh my goodness.
I still like to sell that figure. I've got a Vern Gagne Power Town figure. If anybody's interested in buying that, it's got the Lawler version of the AWA title.
I
That's
could-
why-
I could
Richard,
just-
they come in the middle of the night. They knock on the door. Come on, gather. I'm gonna kick your ass right now. Come on, let's go. Come on.
I could just imagine Ric Flair running around doing the helicopter, chasing the AIDS.
yeah. Can you imagine a guy coming down the hallway in a wheelchair, open the door? You get back in here. That's 2 out of 3 falls. I'm gonna go for you.
Mhm.
We're gonna have a Viagra on the pole match.
Tapioca pudding on a pole match.
A Judy Bagwell match.
There you go. Yeah.
Whoever wins gets a sponge bath.
Yeah.
We are in hour 2, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's real
Yes,
funny
we
because
are in hour number 2.
where I worked, we had 2 women go at it one time,
Oh man.
and that is hilarious.
Man.
They pull each other's wigs off.
The teeth are flying.
Oh yeah, the teeth were definitely flying.
The teeth are flying.
They hit each other with the walkers and everything, running each other over.
Oh,
He knocked my uppers out.
Are those your teeth or mine?
Oh, there was
Oh.
nothing like watching wrestling matches in person back in the 80s. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
they didn't have the big barriers they have nowadays. They had these little 2-inch posts in a tire with
With
concrete
the concrete on it.
on
Yep.
each of the 4 corners, and it had a piece of rope,
Mhm.
and you sat behind that rope. And if a wrestler got thrown out at your feet, you could reach down and touch him.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember when they used to put the rope through the hose, and there used to be a hose around the ropes too.
Yeah. And then before the matches started, the baby faces would sign autographs in their corner before the match started. You could go up there with the program or a shirt or whatever, and they sign it for you. And then when the bell rang, you had to go back and sit down.
Well, the Von
can't do
Erichs,
it,
they
though.
were always touched right, left, and I mean all the time. You get down there close and you could touch the Von Erichs. I mean,
Kevin said he had scars on his back or his shoulder, back of his shoulder.
Yeah.
Where he'd come down the
Sweet Jane
aisle,
music.
and girls were just clawing at him.
oh, I bet he
Sweet,
did.
sweet
Jim
thing.
says sweet cane music.
But there's so much in wrestling back in the day that a lot of people these days are missing out on because they don't do a lot of stuff anymore.
Be careful, because I'll knock your teeth out. Sorry,
Yeah.
but my teeth are already knocked out.
I mean, I'm sorry, but every time I hear the name Gagne, I'm gonna start laughing.
Gagne, yeah.
oh man,
You did say Vern.
Vroom.
No, you said Vern. See?
Mhm.
Yeah, he said Vern.
Know what I mean, Vern?
Yeah. No, I have not sold. I still have it. I can't remember what I was asking for either, but it's on eBay. So I'd like to get that out of there and make some room. I may end up selling all my Power Town figures. They're still in the box. I don't have any place to put them. Let me sell
And
them.
tons of people are still waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
And
they're
these
not
have
gonna
all their
get it.
arms
I
and
mean-
legs still attached.
TNA. That's
Yeah.
all I gotta say.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
We're still pushing for people to watch the the Double Dropkick podcast on Saturday night. They're going to be having a C4 owner, Colin Wynn, and Karen McDaniel, who made a beautiful replica of Ric Flair's jungle robe. They're going to have some event coming up pretty soon where they're doing a joint venture with the C4 belt and that robe, both famously held by Ric Flair. You don't want to miss that Saturday night on the Double Dropkick podcast on the Double Dropkick YouTube channel. So.
Technically, I
Don't-
tried their robe on.
Yeah, don't miss that. Yeah, I don't have it. I did.
I just sent it to you.
Yeah, I know. I didn't put that. I don't want to put the picture up because I don't want to steal
Oh.
Kevin's thunder.
Mark, do you have the Stan Henson Power Town figure?
I do.
Phil's asking.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah, I think I still have it. If you're interested, let me know. I was going to put these figures in front of the belts. I got a inmate belt, but I just don't have enough room on the shelf for that and the figure. So I also have a coin.
That's why you need to add another room to your house.
I don't have that option. I don't have that option.
Oh, there's always an option.
Maybe you
Come on,
think
Mark.
you got to move the collection out to the workshop.
No, I don't want to get sawdust all over it. I don't want to get sawdust all over it. It's not conducive to.
Oh, speaking of championship belts, I was watching a video of Matt Hardy's wife. She
Remy?
recently, Remy, what she usually does, his birthdays or their anniversaries and stuff, she usually gets a belt that he's held to put in the case in their gym. Well,
Yeah.
she got this NXT tag team title, and she goes, "This is a piece of crap." I mean, I'm saying it the nice way. She's like, "This is what they sent me. Does anybody know who would make a better version?" I was like, "I know, purple." I mean, it looked like something you ordered off of eBay or Etsy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't they have like 5 sons?
I
3
don't know.
sons and 1 daughter.
Oh, okay. I knew it was quite a bit. I didn't know what the latest count was.
My battery's up 70%. We're getting there,
You're getting there,
Woo-hoo!
Mark.
but I still need to probably get a new battery. But I think I'm gonna be okay on this one. So for a little
All
bit.
with a little prick reset. Come on now, Mark.
That's what she
A
said.
little what?
You pricked it with the pin. Come on.
That's what she said.
That sounds like a
Get us
nightly
kicked off.
thing.
You
A little
gonna get us
quick
Just
kicked
reset.
the
off.
tip, Mark. Just the tip.
Hey, it's not as small it is. It's with the motion in the ocean. Remember.
Yeah, honey, I think you need a quick reset.
Just the tip. Just the tip.
Just a tip.
Yeah.
Oh
man.
wow! Next month the big goal to be 40 years.
Yeah, 1986. Yeah, that's right. Sure
Can you
will. Man,
believe
it just
that?
seems like it was just yesterday.
Jeez.
Just yesterday. Maurice has a couple belts he bought off of me. The NWT.
Then how old is okay? If that's 40, then how old's the Dome Globes? 55 years old, 60.
Who cares?
The Dome Globe came out in 1973.
Who
Tell us-
cares?
This guy
Tell us how
right
you
here
really
loves-
feel.
This guy is the
I'll tell you.
biggest
It
fan of
came out
the
in
Dome Globe.
1973. Let me. It came
Ben
out in
loves
19,
that.
yeah, the Dome Globe came out in 1973. So 2026 minus
2.
It's like that guy that walks down to the
Yeah,
ring.
53.
Coming down to the
53.
ring wearing 10 pounds of
Sorry.
gold. Who cares?
You should know so many of them, Ben.
Right. That's right in my area of expertise.
There you go. There you go.
That's what she said, Jim.
I think the Dome Globe silver. I got 5 of them.
Oh, we now are number 2.
Yeah.
We're an hour and a half. Number 2.
Okay.
We got to fill some time here, guys.
You could say we're deep in the hour of 2, number
Mhm.
2.
Just the
yeah,
tip.
just tip, yeah.
Just a little break.
So what else is going on in the world of professional wrestling, guys?
Well, big Monday Night Raw coming up.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
going
that's
to be
right.
coming up? What's coming up on that one?
Germany.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Gunther's backyard.
And it's going to be on what,
Cody's
3
gonna
o'clock or
take
2
on,
o'clock our time?
Drew McIntyre for the title. I don't think Drew's going to win, but then again,
Looks like the SSI.
And they're doing a 3 stages of hell match, right?
I believe, yeah.
Oh, who's doing that one? Is Drew
McIntyre
McIntyre?
and Cody.
McIntyre, yeah, that's his stipulation. 3 matches of hell. Do you think he'll win it this time? You think he'll take it off Cody?
No, because they're going to build because the big match I think at this year's WrestleMania is going to be Roman versus Cody, the rematch.
The rematch.
Why would they do that? Isn't Roman a babyface now?
Yeah, that's what doesn't make sense.
And then
Yeah.
Roman will be out.
But I
For a
think
little
Roman
while.
was much better as a heel anyway. But people like him as a face. I love Roman as a heel.
Well, how about Drew takes the title off of Cody and then
Roman comes out.
Roman comes up, takes it off Drew.
I think they should do
That,
that.
that could be done. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think they should do that.
Make
Give
make
Drew
Drew
the
the
title
favorite.
for a while, like like the COVID era. He didn't get a chance to make a full run.
I just hope that Punk gets a decent run with the world heavyweight title, not just a few month deal.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about that. Let's talk about that Punk match with Braun Breaker. There was
Okay.
a big botch there. Braun
Yeah,
tried to do a Frankensteiner and landed on his head because he
Yes.
didn't go up high enough on the head.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you think he got hurt?
I think he got stunned.
Yeah, I don't think he got hurt. It would surely come out that he's injured.
But I did notice. CM Punk came out with the colors, the Michigan colors.
Yeah, I
Props
saw
to the
that.
Steiner brothers.
Yeah, well, C and then M is just like the Michigan. It was Michigan's color, so yeah, that
Yep.
was kind of
That was pretty cool.
C, M, and then Punk on the back.
Yeah, that was a big FU, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't see CM Punk keeping that title much longer. I mean, he's past his prime, and you could tell he was in that match. He was gassed.
Yeah, you can tell he's getting gassed.
Well,
Yeah.
Elimination Chamber in March is in Chicago.
When's Money in the Bank? Or is that for a while? Or is
I
that-
think
or is that
that's
coming up?
after WrestleMania.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is after.
Yeah, it's
WrestleMania.
after.
Yeah. Yeah, and a good point there. Randy,
Yeah, Randy's come back.
he's come back and he's ready, and he told Cody that he wants a match for that title.
I have a V4, Chris.
I had a V4, I sold it, and I also had a United National. Don't you have that one now, Richard? Didn't I sell it to you?
Yes.
Okay, I knew sell somebody I knew.
Yes, I do have it.
Okay. I hated to sell it, but I just didn't want just one Japanese belt in my collection. I figure if you're going to have a Japanese belt, you might as well have most of them. So,
What do you guys think of Matt Cardona being Matt Cardona finally in WWE?
I think
I'm
it was
cool with
pretty cool. I mean,
I
they
think it was really
interviewed him. Somebody was interviewing him today in the airport, and he came back, and now he's able to, because the guys are now able to work with other places.
I mean, he always kept working. If it was from independent TNA, he always was. You got to give him credit. He kept pushing. No contract, no lock-in. He kept pushing and pushing and going.
Yep.
You know, and then his wife, Chelsea's done great in WWE. I think, by the way, Chelsea will have her first ladies world title this year. I think she will.
Well,
she's been-
she's the United States champion already.
no,
Yeah,
she
but I
also,
think she's going to win the
Oh,
world
yeah.
title this year.
Oh,
I
she's
think
going to win the
Chelsea will
world
do it.
title.
I can
I
see
think she
that. I
will.
can see it. She was being interviewed on some show the other day, and she said that she doesn't mind putting other people over. She said because at least I'm getting on TV.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
don't mind looking like a fool. Like that time she got the cream stuff poured all over, and that
Yeah.
that crazy.
I've never been creamed like this before in
Yeah.
my life.
But she says, I don't mind looking like a buffoon as long as I'm on TV. She got fired or got released, but then they brought her back. So
They
she's
brought
had
her
to be on
back.
TV.
I mean, she's seen Matt go around everywhere. Hey, as long as he's working, he always said, as long as I'm working, I don't care where it's at. As long as I'm
Right.
wrestling,
Yeah.
I'm working.
Yeah, he's come
I'm
full
happy
circle.
for him too.
He's come
I
full
remember
circle.
when she took the dumpster juice shot, where they threw her in the dumpster.
Yeah. Now I don't want to see Matt come back with the woo 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 character. I don't want to
No.
see that.
No, I like Matt Cardona as himself.
No, that's not Matt Cardona. That's the other dude he was.
What was
that's
his
not
other
him.
character? What was his other character called?
Zack Ryder.
Zack
Zack
Ryder.
Ryder.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, there. Yeah, Nor got it. Yeah.
Remember when he won the title and he lost it the next day?
What time of year is it that when WWE does their cuts? Like AEW's cut a few people. I know WWE don't they when they cut about 15 people every year? When is that?
It's
Yeah.
usually after the Rumble.
Is it after the Rumble or is it?
Yeah, I think it's after the Rumble. After
Okay.
Rumble
They-
WrestleMania,
They
That's
cut
right
more
around the
people.
corner.
They cut more people in the NFL cuts coaches.
right? Oh yeah, speaking of
Oh, by the way,
coaches.
guess what? I just saw the New York Jets have a new coach. Guess who?
Ooh.
Harbaugh.
Oh, really? They got him?
Yep.
I thought Miami was going to get him.
Nope,
Miami
Harbaugh.
just fired their coach.
Yeah, he
Harbaugh.
said he said he didn't think he was going to get fired. He got fired.
The Jets.
What's
were
up,
absolutely
Ace?
rough, but,
It's good heart.
Thanks.
Hello.
Yep. He'd make a good IC US title. I'd like to see him do the US title because he's had the Intercontinental title before.
Mm-hmm. He's busted his butt for years. I'm so happy.
Yeah, Michael Cole. Can we go back to Raw and talk about the Stranger Things special Raw that they were supposed to have?
Do we have to?
I even read that none of the people from the show were even invited to the show, or were going to be a part of it.
Yeah, and Netflix owned that. You know, they own the show, and then with WWE, why couldn't they bring just one actor from the show? It makes no sense. I wouldn't have known who they were.
Zelina Vega is on Instagram, and her husband got some kind of a box from the Stranger Things people, and the T-shirts in there, and it's a really cool deal. So I
understand. Ford and Bianca Belair got one too.
Yeah, I don't understand that partnership. I really don't. But
I think it was just a Netflix thing.
I saw recently Tommaso Ciampa's contract's coming up, and WWE does not want to renew it.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of stupid, don't you think? He's busted his ass for years.
Yes. Could it be his age?
They ruined him when they put him back to being a face. He was good at the heel. When he was heel.
Yeah, they should have never turned him face.
Yeah.
Never.
Do you think his age might have some? Do you think his age might have something to do with it?
No, I think it was just the way they were using his character. I mean, he was so He
was one of the best all-time heels when he was a heel in NXT. Oh, he was just brutal.
He reminded me of a smaller version of Triple H. That's what he reminded me of. The way he came out with his music and his camouflage.
Yeah. I see the resemblance there.
But as soon as they turned him into face and they put him with who would they put him with? Oh, The Miz. Remember that made his career go even down.
Yes, that went down the toilet at that point. Yes.
He shaved the beard off. That was it.
I think the Miz's character is something that might need some work. It's getting really, he's really stale.
Yeah, Miz is getting stale. It's very stale.
He's another one that's just happy to be out there. He might put people over as long as he's out there. And he's good. He's good on the mic. He's got a great character.
He can do it all. He really can.
Yeah.
And then Logan Paul just signed another 10-year contract, I think.
He is full-time WWE now. None of his part-time, so he is full-time in WWE.
Yep. I thought he was going to take on the guy that beat his brother's ass the other day.
No.
Well, there's rumors now that his brother might come in and join with him because he's terrible in boxing. I mean,
yeah.
Well, Mike Tyson already told him that he would fight him again, but real this time.
Yeah, that last fight was garbage.
So even that proves it was rigged.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, we all knew that, being big fans of Tyson.
Watching that, remember? It's like, when is this going to get real? What's going on here? It was garbage.
Yeah, I seen that too. Man. He mentioned that on the Cody podcast. Cody's like, I smoke cigars when I do my walk. Finn's like, I smoke weed at the end of the gym.
Hold on a second. I gotta get this picture in here. Hang on a second. Okay, let me upload this. This is funny. Speaking of the Jake Paul match, I'll tell you who Jake Paul's next opponent is going to be right now. I'm going to spoiler alert. It's going to be next week on this show.
Oh no! Watch out. Mark, don't you have some other pictures like that?
Yeah, they're not working up.
That's what you call the stink ass knockout.
There you go. Yeah. Is this what you wanted to do to me?
Have some of my essence.
I love AI. It's funny. It's scary, but it's funny.
Look at the look on Mark's face.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, you look a lot bigger in the AI.
I do, don't I? Yeah, I put a few other people's faces in place of Jake Paul, but I won't
just
get
a couple.
Into that. Just a couple.
AI
as one of those to him, you know.
Oh, you need to put you in the ring with him. And you're going to punch. He's like,
oh man.
Oh gosh,
that's a classic picture. It is.
Yeah. And I'm not sure. I guess it's part of an interview. Maybe he was. I don't know what.
I'm sorry. Every time I see that picture, I see that dog picture.
He looks like he's sitting in a nursing home chair.
Yeah.
I mean,
you said one cup of pudding. I got one cup for you right here.
You know, when he was in his prime, he had like an afro, and look at that hair.
He was a big dude in his prime.
He looks like a Dutch boy retired.
There you go.
Wearing his wooden shoes.
Where's your clogs?
Yeah, that Jake Paul fight, it was one-sided because he kept dropping to his knees and hanging around that guy's like he was,
it was
going
garbage.
Yeah, but did
was-
you notice
because we all-
when Logan did it, they had that sign. The sign was when they put their tongue out.
We all wanted Tyson to kick his butt and just nothing even come close.
Well,
to that
you
match.
know Tyson was
No.
going for knockout after knockout after knockout. He kept on pulling back. You could watch it.
Yeah,
Sure
he didn't want to wear him out. He wanted to just knock the hell out of him. Is what he wanted to do.
Mhm.
After the Tyson fight, I refused to watch anything from Jake Paul after that.
Yeah, that was garbage.
Jake Paul's a joke. He is. It's
Mhm.
he's an embarrassment to boxing. I don't know why they even allow him to do that. And
Logan
I
is
think
Logan is the quickest guy to come into wrestling and just pick it up so quick. And he saved Rey Mysterio's ass that one time. I mean,
Mhm.
he's a
Yeah.
quick learner.
For not being a veteran in the ring, he grabbed him real quick.
I think he's somewhat of a show off, a showboater, but
He is.
he's
He is.
got talent in the ring. He's got the mic skills. He's a great
Mhm.
heel.
I say if the kid could put in the work and he could go at it week by week by week, more
Well, I
props
think-
to him.
Now that he signed that contract, he'll be a world champion one day. I don't know when, but he will be a
Mhm.
world
I
champion.
don't see him being a world heavyweight. He's not big enough. But then again, neither was
I
Rey
see him
Mysterio.
being the Seth world title.
Well, if
The
you
world
look at
heavyweight title.
if you look
Not
at Jake
undisputed.
Paul now compared to where he was a couple of years ago, Jake's a lot huger. I mean, Logan is a lot huger than he was.
Yeah,
Mhm.
He's put on some muscle.
He's always been in excellent shape.
Yeah.
Always.
yeah,
He does take care of himself.
yeah.
He reminds me of The Miz when The Miz was younger. Logan Paul.
Oh man, I'm looking at memes. I'm sorry. Oh jeez, I'll put this in chat.
I was looking at Chris's comment about the V1. That's,
Right.
Okay, Rich.
Are you sure Hulk Hogan was the champion? Because people will dispute it. He was a tournament title.
How many people did you share that with?
And that's like saying Kurt Angle was the
Yeah.
NWA champion.
Let's don't go there. Let's don't go there.
Let's not do that. Yeah, we lose viewers when we do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I don't want to lose a viewer.
We
over
lose
that.
viewers.
That was fun.
people.
That was
Yeah.
None
was
but
fun.
love, none but love, none
We
but
had a
love.
good time. We had a good time with it.
No,
It was all in good fun. All in good fun.
No.
We had a good time.
Could you imagine the Viagra on the pole match at the Senior Living Center?
I would think that would be a hard match to keep up.
It'd be the Geritol in the pole match.
Jared Hall on the pole match.
Yeah,
The med takes the referee.
yeah.
And then Gagne comes in.
God, you just get up. Okay, Richard.
Here
Here's
comes
your.
Vern, run!
Here you go. Here you go, Richard. Here you go.
Yeah, I tried it on and it fits perfect.
Richard, why is the belt up so high?
You know,
Yeah.
like your pants when you get older, you pull them up higher.
They must be tight too, because look at the look on his face.
Yeah, yeah. I got myself a wedgie there.
Thanks to AI, I was able to put myself in there.
That's a great picture, Richard.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be great, Chris.
I actually tagged
Yeah.
Colin in that when he put it on his picture. I said, "Let me put myself in the comment," and he liked it.
I got a question for you guys. This just popped in my head. Where do you see wrestling going from here 10 years down the line? What do you see with wrestling 10 years down the line? Is it going to change much? What
I
are they
hope
going
it's
to
not
do?
on by I hope it's not on by
No.
Saudi. It's gonna ruin
Yeah.
everything. If Saudi Arabia buys, it's gonna be ruined.
Well, if
I don't know what to think about
anything goes the way it's gonna go, I'll say it now, but we all know probably head there. Robot wrestling, Android wrestling,
AI wrestling.
AI wrestling. There you go.
They won't need the talent in the ring.
Mhm.
Will the appeal still be there?
I don't know. You're talking
I
about
don't
a
think
whole different generation.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to go backwards with the prices. I mean, I just don't see them. As long as TKO owns it, I don't see them going backwards with the pricing. I just think they'll just keep going up.
Now, if Saudi buys it, do you think Vince will have a hand in it?
I don't know. Well, he started it. I can see it.
Because he was the one that started the deal with them.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I hate to see that because that's an American product.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's an American product, and it's just who knows what they could do with it. I mean,
WrestleMania over in Saudi Arabia, SummerSlam over in Saudi Arabia.
everything in Saudi. Oh, and then I've been hearing rumors too lately. I would have brought this up previously, but I forgot. But there's talk now that the TKO wants to get rid of a lot of the pay-per-views names.
Yeah, they want to
and put
create
brand
their
new
own.
names on all the
Yeah,
Why
like
would you mess with
Great
history?
Balls of Fire.
Why would you mess? I mean, heck, they could just no more Royal Rumble. We're not
What is
fuck
it going to
with
be? A
Rumble.
camel on a pole match?
Yeah.
The Vern Gagne Royal Rumble. The Vern Gagne Battle
It's
Royal.
going to be a turban on a pole match.
The Vern Gagne Royal Rumble. All participants, former wrestlers over 75 years
I can
old.
just see them
Yeah.
coming out riding camels like that WrestleMania.
Oh man. I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Haven't heard a whole lot as far as scamming goes. I do want to bring this.
You'll
Yeah,
hear
I do want.
tomorrow.
I do want to bring this up. I didn't get the opportunity to do a 10-bell salute for this guy. There's a pro wrestler, retired pro wrestler by the name of Frogman LeBlanc. You guys may not know of who this guy is. He was Stone Cold Steve Austin's very first opponent in WCW. He was
Doesn't ring a bell.
well. I'll show you a picture after the show. He
Okay.
passed away this week from cancer. He's been suffering with cancer. I met the guy back down in Wichita Falls, the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame. He interviewed me. He was doing he had a podcast at the time. He was interviewing me about what I thought about the events down there at the Hall of Fame, and had him on Facebook, following. He's a patriot, had a very heavy Cajun accent, but very, very nice guy. But he lost his battle with cancer here just this last week. So rest in peace, Mr. Frogman. Kenneth LeBlanc is his real name. He goes by Frogman. He
You
was
look a little
retired.
too happy in that picture.
Yeah, you do.
I must have I heard you're on the pole match.
I agree. Yeah, I think it's reached its peak. It's just going to go downhill. That's my opinion.
Yeah,
on
I mean,
it.
if Saudi gets it, I think it's the beginning of the end. I hate to say, I don't want
Yeah.
that to happen, but
Well, like you say, it's going to go to AI, and
Well,
Yeah.
maybe if it does that, they can bring independent wrestling back in the forefront. Maybe get some
hope so.
they
TV
would almost
contracts.
have to. They'd almost
Yeah.
have to.
But pro wrestling back in the day wasn't on network television; it was on the independent station.
Yeah.
Whatever regional they could get on there. I'd like to see that happen. Like BCW, they're in Guthrie. They could get in the Oklahoma City TV market. There's some other wrestling organizations down in Texas. I think there's another one in Oklahoma. I don't think it's as big, but independent wrestling is all over the country. Matt
oh,
Cardona.
look at the Black Dahlia. She's got signed to JCW,
Yeah.
Juggalo Championship Wrestling. They're coming up now.
Mm-hmm. You got Boca Raton Championship Wrestling.
Boca Raton Championship Wrestling.
They're doing
They
a
got-
great job.
Yeah.
They got an event coming up in March. I think it's the 1st of March.
We need to get that guy back on here sometime. That guy was a full hour of promo.
He was
Oh, yeah.
great. I enjoyed talking with him. He was great.
I think he drank a case of Red Bull before he came on the show.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
And he puts
Great
in a great show. They put a great family show on.
Matthew Mashler is his name.
Yep.
Doesn't he have another name he goes by, like a stage name or something?
Matthew Mania.
Matthew May, that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Enjoyed him.
Great show.
Another great guest we've had on the show a couple of times is the Dynamite Doll, Bronwyn Billington.
Yes.
She's always a great guest.
She's got her own podcast now.
Yep.
I heard that.
So see if you can check her out. I can't remember the name of the podcast. I found her on Instagram, but it's not on Instagram. But she's put some clips from there on there. So,
She
She's
did a
still
video
managing- Is she
clip
still
for us.
managing her cousin?
I'm not sure.
I said she's still managing her cousin.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't
The one
talked to
that
her.
looks just like
Dynamite Kid.
Dynamite Kid. Yeah.
Mhm.
She's still trying. She's still trying to get Dynamite Kid in the Hall of Fame.
I know they're doing the movie thing.
Mm-hmm. She announced that on the show.
Yep.
Have they started on it yet?
I don't know.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I'll have to ask her about that. I'll hit her
We
up
need
and
to
ask
get her back on.
She did the
Absolutely.
video promo for our show, which was cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
She's always a great guest.
yeah. Love her. She's a beautiful lady. Got a beautiful heart.
Just-
Very
yeah.
sweet girl. Yeah,
She's a sweetheart.
great
Oh, she's-
guest. Great guest.
Remember when we had her on the first time when she goes, "When I come on, can I be myself the next time?" She goes,
Yeah, we were trying to handle her with kid gloves, and she wanted to just break out and just do her thing.
like, yeah,
Yeah,
do
let's
your
do
thing.
that. Absolutely, absolutely.
Aha!
Viagra and the pole nuts.
you
Uh-huh.
Oh, that'd be great. But yeah, I'd like to have her back on sometime soon.
I would too.
I don't have anything else. I don't have a final thought other than if you enter a raffle event or any other type of event that they charge for the spots, just follow through and pay for the spot. If you don't think it's going to be afforded, don't claim the spot.
It's simple. Just follow the rules.
And don't
I mean,
jump in somebody's post and lowball them.
Yeah, and you're typically how it works is you're supposed to claim the spot then pay by the end of that day. Don't make the event organizer chase you down for the money, then just say, "Hey, it's just not that big a deal. I'll just back out of it," because they're relying on this thing to fill up.
Mark drools every time she's on.
Now that's not true. That's not true.
Gotta have a hanky to blot,
Yeah.
Yeah, JCW. Yeah.
Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Yeah.
They got Vince Russo working with them now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if that's a new thing or not.
I don't know. They're going to come up. I mean, it's not like it used to be.
Yeah. But
There's
the main thing
things-
is, if you have independent wrestling in your area, support them. Go buy the merchandise. Go pay for a ticket. Go watch their shows and cheer them on. Boo them, whatever you want to do. Just have a great time.
Mhm.
You'd be
That's what it's all about,
surprised
having a great
who's there
time.
wrestling could be one day on the big screen,
Well, I mean, I've had a couple of famous people. Terry Gordy's daughter showed up at BCW. Zek, what's his name? Zek, the big tall guy that was the Undertaker and the Young Rock. He shows up at Guthrie almost every time I've been here lately.
Yep.
I would love to have Terry Gordy's daughter on. Imagine the story she must have.
I remember
yeah.
taking that picture next to him at BCW, Boca Championship Wrestling.
Oh, he's big. He's a big guy.
I was like,
Mhm.
Big, tall drink of water.
man, that dude's big.
Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, he gave you credit, Ben, for that.
There you go.
All right. There you go.
Do me a favor. Stay off his damn lawn.
That's right.
If
That's
you're
right.
if you're not already a member of Wide World of Belts on Facebook, Championship Belt Brothers on Facebook, and Levels Wrestling Belts on Facebook, be sure you join those groups, as well as Big Boys Belts, Big Boys with a Z.
All of them drama-free groups, just for a
Yes.
good time.
Great groups. We
Talk
have a great
about your
time.
belts,
We share
post your pictures, ask questions. That's what they're all here for.
exactly. We don't allow the crap. So
Mhm.
we got 3 minutes left. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the show down because I'm out of stuff, and I'm just thrilled that I'm got almost a full battery. I'm up to 87%.
Wow. Heck yeah.
So I don't know what happened to that battery, but I'm gonna order a new one just in case.
Hey, better be
So-
safe than sorry.
Yeah. So we'll be back hopefully next week. Hopefully I won't have any more issues with this battery. I'm gonna shut it down and keep it plugged in just so I don't have an issue with it. But I'm so glad we're able to put a show up together tonight. And thank you guys for being patient with us and joining us. Greatly appreciate that. And thank you for being here each and every week. Most of you guys are here each and every week. Even those of you who watch the video later, the non-live version, we greatly appreciate you. Without you guys, we wouldn't have a show. We would still
Thank
do
you,
the show.
everybody.
But we greatly appreciate the support and the viewership. Again, 500 subscribers on Wide World of Belts YouTube channel. We'll give away that beautiful Winged Eagle belt. Watch Double Dropkick this Saturday night. They're going to have Colin Wynn with C4 Authentic Belts with Karen McDaniel. Wahoo
See
McDaniel's
that
wife.
robe.
See that robe. Be sure you check out that robe. That's going to be great. I'm looking forward to that. But be sure you check them out. Support the broadcast next Tuesday. He would appreciate that as well. And on behalf of Andy, Richard, and Ben, sorry, I'm trying to click on here. Oops, hang on. I click off this thing. Try one in. Let me repeat that. On behalf of Richard, Andy, and Ben, I want to thank you for joining us tonight. Be safe this weekend and have a great week. We will see you next week. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.